Hello and welcome. Congratulations to Dragon for being first today. Good luck next time, everyone. Hold on, wait. Oh, there's my face. Fantastic. Okay, so how is everybody doing today? Wait, what? Not only not only did you put me in the cup, you stole my beard as well. Unbelievable. I didn't even notice that at first. It took me a second because I looked over at my screen and it's like, oh hey, there's the live 2D model. Let me just make sure my phone is turned on so that it can see me. Then I looked back over after getting that set up and realized, baby face. Unbelievable. So sneaky. So damn tricky. Did I raise you guys to behave like this? I don't remember doing such a thing. I really don't. But, you know, you learned it from somewhere. My beard is a cold remedy? Oh yeah, that's right, you're still not feeling 100%. True. How are you feeling, by the way? Oh, and hello, Cyan. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for the 12 months, Nova. I appreciate that very much. It's ridiculous to me that there are already people who have 12 months. It's amazing. It's amazing. Honestly, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that. Where was I going? I don't remember. Point is, it's too damn hot outside for March. I'm going to be playing some Monster Rancher soon, as in later today. Monster Rancher? Do I... My... Nova! I see what you did there. I caught that. You thought you could slide that past me? No. You didn't. You did not slide it past me. I, in fact, did notice that. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm just pulling up in Steam what Monster Rancher is. That sounds very familiar, but I can't place it. Monster Rancher. Searching. The legendary monster training duology. Monster Rancher and Monster Rancher 2 is back. Okay. I'm looking. This looks like a remake of a very old game. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me ever so slightly of Kingdom Hearts. Now, I don't know for a fact if this is anything like Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to assume that it's not, because I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts, but when I look at this, I see Kingdom Hearts. Cyan, you're doing good. Did both Zomboid and Space Engineers things? In Space Engineers, how is your farming going? I vaguely remember farming and ranching coming up the last time that we talked about this. It was a new addition that they added to the game, right? Let's see. Oh, that's from the... Oh, that's from OG PlayStation days? Oh... See, I never had a PlayStation. Way back when I was a wee young lad, I started off on PC. Now this is some pretty old PC stuff. Not I don't want to make it sound like I'm ancient or I'm a grandpa or anything, but it's most definitely older PC stuff. Like, think Halo Combat Evolved days. That was a thing when I was younger. That is the era of games that I remember when I was a kid. You reach wave 84 in the scenario that I'm playing? I don't know what that means, but it sounds impressive. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. I don't know if my mic was picking up the clapping, so I added that in on top of it. I hope you appreciate that. No, see, wait. I grew up on computer, PC stuff. And after that, I ended up switching over to Game Boy Advance and GameCube for a good number of years. I remember all of the things. There was a Kirby Magic Mirror game. There was a Sonic game. There was a Mario game. And this was all still on the Game Boy. As far as the GameCube goes, I definitely remember playing Super Smash Bros. Melee, Kirby Air Riders, one of the Super Monkey Ball games. I'm assuming that there was probably a Super Mario Party in there, but I don't remember ever playing a proper game because I never had enough people to play that with at the time. There was probably something else mixed into the GameCube days, but frankly, I don't remember much about that. After that, switched over to Xbox 360 for a while. You remember those old Xbox 360s? The ones where some people would stand them upright and some people would lay them flat, and they had the infamous red ring of death. The big ship crashed into my station. I hear salvage opportunity, Cyan. I don't know if that's how it works in Space Engineers, but if somebody crashed their ship into your station, whether it was intentional or not, I believe you can just, well, not actually steal, because for it to be stealing, it would still have to be their stuff. And if they crashed into your station, their ship is now your property, which means you can just take whatever you want off of it. That is my train of thought on that matter. I will advise my my legal counselor to make that my official stance on the matter. I can do that. Check the image in Discord for what I mean. Okay, hold on. I'm checking. Switching. Game. Oh. I think I accidentally started up Arknights without meaning to. Okay, holding. Diane, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. So is the part on the left or the right your station? And I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, there's a sign-in event for the game. Okay, well, I'll certainly give the sign-in event a shot once we get into the game. Anything gray, blue, or purple is my stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what your stuff is, and I see the ship that has crashed into it. That is a very nice new ship that you own now, Cyan. Congratulations. I hope you're happy with it. Okay. So, what did we do the other day? I remember that on Friday, we had to switch gears from doing Stellaris to doing Just Cause 3. And I'm making pretty good progress in Just Cause 3. You might argue against that with the number of times that I ended up dying and having to respawn in the game, but I can assure you, I am getting better at Just Cause 3. It's just gonna take me a moment. Rico Reeking Rodriguez will, in fact, perform very well in Medici. I will liberate all of the towns, and I will take down Ravioli and his... I don't think he actually has a criminal empire. I think he's just a classic dictator. So we're gonna take him down. I'm gonna take him down a peg. It's gonna be fantastic. But you know, we're trying the thing where every free day that I have is going to be that game. So we're just gonna keep going through that and hopefully get through it a little bit faster than games we only play once a week. Oh, a very happy Mao to you too, Axis. How are you doing today? That big trash thing that has been scrapped down by now? Oh, you already scrapped down the ship? Hell yeah. I love recycling, and I love recycling other people's stuff for my own profit. Did I say that? No, I don't remember saying that. Point is, they crashed a ship into your station. It is your ship now. If they wanted to hold on to their, their ship, they should not have crashed it into your station. Good. I'm considering purchasing Marathon. Honestly, I don't really know much about Marathon. I mean, there's been a lot of hubbub about Marathon, and I know some things. I know it's an extraction shooter. I know that it has a lot of very vibrant colors, but I've never actually played a proper extraction shooter. But I do remember hearing, now that I'm talking about it out loud for a second, that so in normal extraction shooters, you go in, you grab some stuff, you exit, and you keep your stuff. But in Marathon, they're gonna reset all your stuff once every 3 months. Which, I mean, that's cool for the new people who didn't join right at the beginning, or people who join later in the game. But why would I spend 3 months really grinding at stuff to be able to, to just have it all wiped out every 3 months? That sounds like a big waste of time to me personally. But I don't know. Maybe it's fun. I haven't actually haven't played it. Good game to do that in. Steal all the pirate stuff. I mean, is anybody gonna complain, Cyan, if you take something from a pirate? In my experience, you usually get thanked for stealing from pirates. I'm of course talking about all the very, very valuable work that I've done in X4 Foundations. I have been a little bit lax on the pirates in X4 recently. I may have to step up my game. They were trying to bully me recently. Damn bigger syndicate. But that's a tomorrow problem. That's a Monday game. I haven't either. I'm informed that it is harder than Arc Raiders and easier than Tarkov. See, when I think extraction shooter, Tarkov is the first thing that comes to mind, but I've never played an extraction shooter, so I don't really know what is hard or not. They are the enemy in general. You can't ally them, so no. Excellent. Steal from the pirates, keep for yourself. Oh, you thought this was a Robin Hood situation? Were you going to steal from the pirates and give to the poor? You steal from the pirates, you keep that. If anyone else wants to steal from the pirates and keep it for themselves, more power to you. But, if I manage to steal something from the pirates, that shit's mine. I'm holding on to it. You can quote me on that, by the way. So, what are we doing today? Today we're doing just a wee little bit of Arknights Endfield. Now, when I played Arknights last week, that was my first ever waifu gacha game. I do not, to the best of my memory, ever remember doing a waifu gacha game before this one, and I enjoyed this one. I mean, the graphics are very nice to look at. The sounds and the voices are quite nice as well. I'm enjoying the combat. I did not get as much base building in as I was hoping to, but, I looked it up, and supposedly there's about 40-ish hours of main story to get through. I don't know if we're going to go through all of that on Sundays, but I'm going to keep playing it, at least for right now. I'm having fun with it, and I don't know. I'm looking at the daily login screen right now, so let me just switch over to that. We'll jump right into it, and we'll just have fun with it for right now. And there we go. Okay, so what is going on over here? Ooh, I get to claim some stuff. I don't know what any of this is, but I'm glad that I have it. Okay. Got some free stuff. That's cool. I don't think I can claim anything else at the moment, so... Okay, there's another. Okay. Okay, I will take even more rewards. I am sure that they are very well earned. Gently flows. HHH permit? Was that the ticket that you used to do the polls? I don't remember. I'm very not familiar with gacha games, honestly. Okay, there we go. We got some more lovely goodies. Ah, yes. It is me. Shit, what was my name in this? It was a pun, so I feel like I should remember what my name is in here. Administrator. Yes, I am Administrator. I am very good at what I do. We, of course, have Goober over here. And I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Now, where am I? What am I doing over here? I'm really hoping that I didn't get myself, stuck in here at the end of the last session. That would be very much... Okay. Fair enough, that's... Goober, watch out. I need to move this box over here. Hey, there we go. Simple little puzzle, right? Okay. Now you guys, please pick up all my stuff. Thank you. Oh. A new weapon, I think. Well, I'll certainly take a new weapon if you're handing one over to me. Alright. How do we escape? The game is going to make a way for me to escape. I just have to figure it out. For this game, the only character I have seen that I'm actually intrigued by is the Administrator. I don't know anything about the game other than that you get to play a factory game. Honestly, Axis, that was my interest in the game, was the factory building. And I do have a little tiny baby factory, if I can remember. Okay, yes, so... Teleport? No, I don't want to teleport. So I am over down here in this area, and I do have a little tiny itty bitty baby factory over here, right up in this area. I have my generator, I have my turn ore into metal bars, and I have a power line that comes down into this base power plant so far. It is baby factory. Barely operational, but that's okay. The factory will grow. If I learned anything from Factorio, the factory will grow. Okay, goobers, we're heading back. We're going back to the factory. I know that we can teleport, but I don't want to. Bum, ba, da, bum. Let's see. Now, I'm pretty sure that I do have a zip line available. Don't remember where... Oh, there's my zip line. I would like to... That's pretty low stability. I don't remember how to fix it, though. Hell yeah, we're zip lining, and my goobers will... Oh, damn it, hold on a sec. Okie dokie, I am back. Fight me? What are we fighting about, Hobby? Come on, tell me, what are we fighting about? You can't just say fight me without giving me a valid reason. That's not how this works. I'm ziplining. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on one sec. Okay. Although I probably won't play this game since it's not on Steam. Understandable. Hey, what are we fighting about? You can't just keep screaming fight me without giving me a reason to fight. What are you thinking? Da, da, da. And back over. Come on now. I'm where I want to be. I would like to. Ah, yes. Oh, you just want to fight because you want to fight. Oh, okay.
So, what do people think
Understandable.
about Talos too? Looking back,
Okay, let's see.
the Civilization band has
Combat
come a
sport
long way.
is the best
We've
sport.
carved out a long
And I can just
history
play as
of this
administrator and held. I
Since we first
did
set
see
foot
that.
on Talos 2,
Are you guys talking?
nothing braced us and resisted us. Humanity
I
fought
don't know what
hard
I'm
for
hearing.
every inch to get to where we are today.
I think they're
There's
talking.
no doubt.
Okay, so here is my itty bitty baby factory. I have automation core. It does not do much yet. I have my little tiny refining unit. I'm gonna take all of my rocks out of it. These rocks are special to me. I will use them to do Arknight things. But right now, we just have to talk to... Oh yeah, Andre's an owl. I forgot about that.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Hey, there we go. Did I get something?
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts.
Origo crusts?
And
I don't
that will
remember
mean
what those
we need
are.
to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission.
Oh, hello, Ivy. How are you doing today?
This, Edmund, is the Endfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Andre, did you say that it will automatically mine ore? Oh, ho, 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 now we're talking. Now it's starting to feel a little bit like Factorio, baby. Okay, this is what I'm here for. Alright. Mining rigs are facilities specialized for mining. They can only be placed on mining spots. Different mining rigs can mine different materials, or minerals. Lower tier mining rigs are incapable of mining high tier minerals. The portable Originium. God, that's a hard word to say. Why would you do this to me, game? The portable Originium rig mines Originium ore and uses a fraction of it to keep power itself. It does not need to be connected to the power grid to keep mining Originium ore. Oh, hell yeah, self-powered?
The portable Originium automatically sets aside some of
Even
the excavated
better.
ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner does not require an external source of electricity, making it the best mining solution in the wilderness.
Self-sustaining auto mining rigs? Fucking let's go. Absolutely,
This is
yes.
the place, Endman.
Okay.
Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Okay, I would love to do that. And to do that, grab the blueprint. I will place one right there. Okay. Now, I imagine that I'm going to have to come back every once in a while to actually, you know, pick it up. This is more satisfactory than Factorio, but sure. I mean, if you want to get technical, you are correct, Access, but there are cute anime waifus, and I am doing factory building. This is good enough for me. I am on board with this. Let's see. I can place another one down right over. Yes, I can. Hell yeah. Okay. So, we should be getting in a nice amount of... Oh, yes. A nice amount of ore. originium ore mined by the portable originium rig will be stored in its cache. If the cache is full, it'll stop working. Makes sense. Remember to return the portable originium rigs regularly to manually gather the mined originium ore. The portable originium rig will stop. I just saw that. Speaking of Helldiver, it's time to kill squids. You go take those evil squids down, Axis. Make us all some delicious calamari. I look forward to it. There we go. Alright. So we're going to have to pretty regularly come by and pick up all of our bits and pieces from these. I don't know how much the stash can hold. At some point, I'm just going to come back and it's going to be, it's going to be full.
And then we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting originium ore into the refining unit.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Ad break? Damn it. Okay. Well, let me just go put the ad break message on. Okie dokie. Personal order, kill 100 enemies with the autocannon, you say? You got such an easy personal order there, Axis. God damn. My personal orders are never that easy. It's always, oh, make sure you use X type of weapon to kill your enemies. Like, god damn it, I don't have that weapon. Or I'm not very good with it. But then again, I'm not very good with most weapons in the game. The point is, I rarely get softballs like that. You enjoy that. You win. You go ahead and enjoy your personal order to make us some delicious calamari. Alright. Go. Just got Lockdown Protocol. Oh, Lockdown Protocol is fun. I enjoy that game. I enjoy a lot of games in that area. There's X number of people and one or two of them are bad guys, and you have to go and take out the bad guys to win. Yes? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Let me take a quick second to stretch, and then we'll come right back to it. See. So you should have told me. Let's get a group for Among Us right now. Right now. I'm not great with last minute kind of stuff, Hobby. I mean, if there's interest in putting together an Among Us group, we can do that in the future. But on the spot kind of stuff is I prefer a little bit of a heads up on that kind of stuff. Not gonna lie. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. Let's just turn that off. Okay, you would like me to make a ton of Origo crusts? I'm joking? Aw, you got me. You got me. Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, so that was metal pipe, a fart, and another metal pipe. Okay. Hello, Nova. How are you doing today? I'm always down for social deception games. I'm down for social deception games. I'm just very bad at lying when I am the bad guy and someone suspects me of being the bad guy. I am not at all good at it. I get caught very easily. Let's go ahead and put all that in there. Yes. Right. Are you working? I can't tell if this is working or not. Hello? I don't think this is working. Oh, no wonder it's not gonna work. I put the wrong thing in there. Okay, that's lovely. It's all about the art of the sham. Build a narrative and don't lie, but do use the truth to your advantage. Would you like an example? Yes, please. I would like an example in this. Hey, there we go. We got 30 Oreo crusts.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Edmund, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
The Landbreakers seem to be hunting your prototype. The Landbreakers seem to be interested in the... Well, I don't know if they're interested in the parts per se, so... The Landbreakers seem to be hunting your prototype.
Landbreakers? Why would they want these things?
The hell if I know?
T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap.
It seems odd and rather suspicious to me.
Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market.
You know, that does seem like very standard Landbreaker mindset right there. I think Andre might be onto something. This is the... Oh, that's shiny. And shiny equals expensive. And expensive equals money in my pocket. Damn, I think Andre's got it.
Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Okay. I do like sharing information, so... Yeah, oh.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission.
Okay.
I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Is that a new friend?
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Okay.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund.
Generate data? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm in. Oh, yes. Okay, tell me about it. Let's go. Okay. An example. You are red. you follow yellow to nav, you kill yellow and nav. Now you vent away and you follow blue. You and blue pass nav. You go into nav and report yellow. You say the last.
Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and
You say the last yellow was going. Last you saw yellow was going into nav, and you just saw blue near there, and remind people that there is a vent in nav. Now people think blue may have done it, and you didn't lie. Let the truth speak for you. I understand what you're going for there, Javi, but it is simply not a strong suit of mine to do such things. But I understand the process and the theory on paper, at least. Panda Assault Corps? Well, maybe. I do vaguely remember that there is a playable panda character in the game, so maybe Panda Assault Corps. I don't know what the game wants me to do against 3 harvesters in a position where I cannot see their joints. Drop a 500 on them, Axis? That's becoming my go-to solution for things in Helldivers that I don't know how to deal with. Oh, okay. Hold C to open the facility list. I'm not going to remember all these keys by next week. I can all but guarantee that. The list on the left shows facility templates already unlocked. Click the shredding unit. Open the construction screen. Shows the materials required to construct it. Okay. I've got plenty of Origo crust, so please make one for me. Now we can go and place it. Yes. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that, unfortunately, place a shredding unit within the power of the... Alright. It's gotta be somewhere within here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the corner here.
Henman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
Okay, yes. Show me how it's used. I choose leave and bring the HMG emplacement. Which one is the HMG, Axis? Is that one of the barrages that they do from your ship, like the 120 or the 380, or is that something else entirely? Let's get on WoW and make a panda-only guild and call it the Panda Assault Corps. I didn't bring 500, and harvesters are like 90% explosive resistant. How dare these squids be explosive resistant against Helldivers? Who do they think they are? Are they trying to not, die when we fight them? That's unbelievable. How? I don't like that. I don't like that they're doing that. But that is 10% not explosive resistant, and that 10% you capitalize on and just bombard them until they fall. Oh, the heavy machine gun. Okay, gotcha. It's the machine gun that you can go... Yeah, okay, alright. I did not recognize that acronym. Thank you, Hobby. Shredding unit is a factory facility that produces... Okay, yes. Show me my formulas. You can see the shredding unit processes originium ore to produce originium powder. Okay. Bring this over. There we go. So we're making a Panda Assault Corps. Am I allowed to join the Panda Assault Corps if I've never played WoW? That's one that I just never did. Okay. I would like to claim my powder. Yes, please.
Time to head to the arsenal.
Okay, where is
fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling?
the arsenal?
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer.
I don't want to teleport.
Arsenal engineer? remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Endfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endmen.
Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Yo? Hold on a second. Did I? No, come back here. Come back here. No, come back here. I want to see. I want to see your horns. Show me your horns. Dog, please. Come on. Okay, you okay, yep. I'm working with this now. I'm getting there. Hold on. Oh, a berry. Okay, I'll take a berry. Ah, yes. Oh, so as long as I play the panda, I'm okay. Alright, gotcha. You know what, actually, Hoppy, were you a big WoW person back in the day? I have a question about a game that I would like to hear the opinion of someone who used to play a game like that. Yes? Okay. Hold on, let me just grab a specific game link, and I would like your opinion on this. Okay. Hold on. Copy. ESO is that one. It's a game called Aaron Shore.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
Okay. Oh, is this my new friend? Oh, hello, friend.
You're here. Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs.
Yo, hold on. Yes, I do have the powder. Here you go. Please make me bombs.
Ho! Endman, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier.
Excellent.
Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Endman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
Oh, even more explosives? I think I like her. Okay, yeah, yes. Also, I just don't like explosives. They tend to be too strong for me to find fun, except for the airburst launcher. Oh, I gotcha, Axis. It's like turning on easy mode for you with those big, what do you call those things that you drop from the sky? Why am I blanking on this? Not armaments, but stratagems. Yes, stratagems was the word I was looking for. Okay, yes, I got you. It looks interesting. The UI is very similar to WoW. Exactly, Avi. Even though I have never actually played WoW, I did recognize it as being WoW-like. So I am curious I'm curious to the opinion of, because I know that WoW is an MMO game. You play with a ton of other people online. However, this game that I linked is entirely single player, and they just simulate lots of other people being online. So I am curious what a WoW player thinks of that concept.
She really likes explosives.
I like explosives too. Okay. Explosives can be made by interacting with the barrel of Originium. Use the aiming guide to adjust the view to aim, then press the attack key to throw the bomb. Thrown explosives detonate upon impact and can demolish certain rocks or walls. They can also deal damage to enemies, but will not damage friendly units. Oh, okay, good, excellent. I don't want to hurt my waifus in this game. The barrel of originium only gives unstable explosives. Such explosives must be used within a short range of the barrel and will disappear if taken too far away. If that happens, just wait for a while and make another explosive by interacting with the barrel of originium again. As the AIC factory expands and more AIC technologies are researched, AIC factory facilities can be used to mass-produce portable explosives. Oh, hell yeah, there's research in this game too? Excellent.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
Okay, yes, I would like to make explosives, please. Oh, cool. And get exploded, idiot.
Target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back.
Okay, now, I agree that was a 10 out of 10 explosion, but Mei, a question for you. Are there any explosives that you do not consider to be a 10 out of 10 explosive? Or is this just any explosion is a 10 out of 10? I'm curious. But we can continue now. Hey now. I'm the missing arsenal engineer. Okay. Reveal yourself to me. Reveal yourself. I know you're hiding back here. You're in here. I can tell. Are you up here? No. But you are. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. What? Excuse me, sir? Sir? What happened to you?
Hey, you alright?
Is he just asleep on the job? Is he...
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An Angerfall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Oh? Weapons? Click here to view the weapons being sold. Okay. Valley stock bills must be spent to purchase weapons. Stock bills are accepted by most... Okay. Defeated enemies might drop them additional channels for earning them. Okay. Do you want me to purchase this weapon? I don't know if you want me to I mean, you're giving me a 50% purchase? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Fancy sword. Oh, they only had one of them. Okay, sure. New weapon acquired. Okay, view screen.
Will carve a path for us.
Go over to the weapon slot. Switch, yes, please. With my new fancy weapon. Okay, so the base attack of what I have right now is 29, and my new attack, 34.
Not too shabby.
I like that. Every weapon comes with a number of weapon skills that offer various attribute bonuses or skill effects. Okay. may drop reactive substances known as essences. Okay, I don't think I have any essences yet. And I can level up the weapon? Hell yeah. Weapon EXP materials or other weapons. Okay. When it reaches a certain level, it must be tuned. Tuning weapon also levels up the skills. Okay. Weapon EXP materials and or other weapons can be used to give a weapon EXP and leveled up. Okay. No weapon EXP will be lost when using an upgraded weapon to provide EXP to another. Weapon EXP that exceeds the limit will be returned as material. Defeated enemies may drop reactive substances known as essences. Okay. You know, do I have any essences? I feel like I need to check if I have any. Okay. Select. Ooh, I do have one. Every essence that has stats that may offer weapon skill upgrades. Infusing a weapon with the right essence will upgrade the skill. Okay. Essence names are associated with these skills that they enhance. Preview. Okay. It seems like it's a good thing to have. I will go ahead and infuse my stable essence in. Yes, please. Hooray! Then we're just gonna go back. See if I can upgrade. Maybe I can upgrade it to level 5. Okay, so I have 33,000 money units. Select materials. Okay. Can't go there right now. Okay. What the hell is this? No. Can I use this? I don't think I can upgrade my weapons right now. No, okay, no big deal. If I can't upgrade my weapons right now, that's fine. Okay, go back.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Okay, I will definitely be back for your weapons, my good sir. And you know what? Your mustache. Your mustache is a... Baker is back in the valley. Got something nice from the proto. Meet me where we... Who is Baker? Do I know a Baker?
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed. But truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
I wonder what the wish is. I have no idea.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
It's a robot. Look at that little robot face. Ooh, it's happy? That's even better.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our administrator.
It remembers you. Hold on. Thank you, heavy machine gun emplacement, for saving me from 3 harvesters and a toucher. Toucher? There were. Oh, I didn't realize the squids employed this this type of enemy. Well, I certainly don't want to be touched by squids and Helldivers too. If I'm able to, I'm gonna blast them. Gonna blast them with some high caliber explosives.
This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Okay. Yo, I don't recognize this voice.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
We shouldn't have touched the robot. Andre should not have touched the robot. He did a hard reset on it. I don't know who this person is on the other side of the call, but they are very upset with us for touching the robot. It's not actually what they're called, but I like to call them that. I'm fully on board with that, Axis. Yes, if you have a silly name for an enemy in a video game that works for you, please go ahead and make use of it.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
I shall do my best and plead your case. Oh, good luck, I guess. Oh, very hands-off approach for number 2. I shall do my best and plead your case. Because I am Endministrator.
Thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Hell yeah.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Ah, yes, we have to go make a space telephone call, I think. That's what I heard we have to do. Okay, let us go make... Wait. No, that... Yo? I didn't intend to come over here. There's no exit, but...
This is one rewarding trip.
Ooh, look at all the bits and the pieces. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's get that tidal wave. I don't know what kind of weapon it is, but it looks interesting. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Go this way, this way. Now, there is just some... Oh. Maybe I could have gotten out through the giant hole in the ceiling. Ah, it's okay. Let's not worry about... Oh. Wait, am I going... Am I... Okay. Not that way. Gotcha. Okay, no big deal. We'll just remember how we got out of here. If I just keep circling around... There it is. Okay. Dun, dun. Now, there is just something about this game that makes me want to not teleport around. Maybe because the game has very nice to look at graphics? Okay. I keep getting lost. I keep getting lost while talking about how I don't want to teleport around in the game. This is going entirely against what I am talking about for this game. It's making me want to teleport just so that I can get to where I need to go. But I don't want to teleport to get to where I need to go. I want to be able to run around there without getting stuck in all the rubble, in all the... It's okay. It's okay. We will figure out how to get places.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Yo, I'm an engineer? Oh, hell yeah, I get to go make my own stuff and it's gonna be... Yes.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
These Originium and machinery.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Also, touchers are very weak to the technique called running underneath them. That's a high-level technique right there, Axis. I don't know how the squids can... Hold on. Squids in general, and I'm talking about regular squids here on Earth, not necessarily the squids in Helldivers 2. Squids have a ton of tentacles. They have a beak-like mouth underneath them. So I find it particularly confusing that running underneath the squid enemies is a weakness. That seems like prime real estate for the squids to be able to do whatever the hell they want with you, because you just entered into the you shouldn't have gone there area. It's a mech. I understand that it's a mech, but I am talking about nonsensical real life squid to video game robo squids right now. It's okay. Welcome in, Arkos. How are you doing today? It has 5 limbs and 3 of them are legs. I mean, okay, 3 legs are pretty stable, triangles and such, but I would think that if you have 8... Wait, it has 5 limbs and 3 of the... Oh, okay. Okay, I misread that. I thought you were trying to say it has 8 limbs total. 3 of them are legs and it's whipping around 5 arms, but okay. If it only has 2 arms available because 3 of them are used for legs, then that makes a little bit more sense. I died to penicillin while typing that message. Super Earth thanks you for your sacrifice, Axis. Super Earth will be sending you a bill for the penicillin as well. Yes, I will attempt. Oh, Pelican. Oh, geez, a Pelican is way more expensive than penicillin. You didn't have anything planned for the next 37 years, right? Because your contract with Super Earth has been extended 37 years to be able to pay off the Pelican that you just, that just died.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
Oh, the Pelican was fine. You weren't. Oh, okay. Well, the important thing is that the Pelican is fine. We can always just, print out another version of you. That does not hurt the Super Earth budget in the slightest. Okay, that's... Whew, I thought you were going to get stuck with a 37 year to pay off debt for destroying a Pelican, but... Okay, just printing out another one of you is like a 50-cent fine. No big deal. Tired thinking about checking out what has changed so far in Starfield before their 2.0 launch. I did hear that Starfield basically went and redid all of space travel. Like, previously, it was, you're on your planet, you get in the ship, there's a loading screen, and you're on a new planet, which, people hated. Now, I think that when Starfield first came out, people were under the wrong assumption about the game. If they were looking for proper space flight in games, a Bethesda game probably was not the game that was going to deliver on that. Like, if you wanted to have basic spaceship flying around, No Man's Sky can handle that. Just up, down, left, right, forward, backward, guns, boom, basics. Now, I think the only Bethesda game, now that I'm thinking about it, that I've actually played all the way through was Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, which Skyrim and Starfield are not particularly comparable. They're just two different breeds, but I think people had bad expectations about Starfield when it first came out, which, Bethesda did not help themselves with, because they really made it seem like it was going to be more of a spaceship kind of game than it turned out to be. So, I'm glad that they got around to changing the game to be more in line with what people were looking for. It's been a few years, and it's been a few DLC, but I'm glad they're finally doing it. Depending on how those changes do shape up, I would look at Starfield. What it was previously was not particularly of much interest to me, but if they change it up, I'll definitely take a look at it. Oh, where was I? This isn't the time to get worried about health. Desperate times call for desperate solutions. Yes, okay. Option number 2. Desperate times call for desperate solutions. Right?
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Of course. I will do all the things. I am Administrator. I have a top tier name, and I can handle such things. The device needs Originium circuitry repaired by the administrator. Okay, let's fix it up. Oh, it's a game. Hell yeah. Okay. Puzzles? Alright. I'm interested. I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah. This makes sense to me. Use the administrator's Originium authority to repair and reconstruct damaged Originium circuits. Move and rotate Originium components from the right, then place them on the circuit board to match the number of tiles needed by each cup. Yep, okay. Certain locations or pickups help the administrator recall special circuitry components and how to repair them. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we have to have... how do I rotate this? There we go. Repaired. Okay. So, you can only have one here. We need to have all three of these filled. All three of these filled. So that really kind of forces... Okay, there's only one real configuration, then that works for that then. Repair complete. They gave me some real softballs for that.
Welcome to Endfield Industries. Initializing.
A lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Oh, damn. Oh, that's a big boot right there.
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
I enjoyed it at launch and finished it, but I was realistic about what the game actually was. You are correct that a lot of people thought it was something that it wasn't. Same issue for Crimson Desert right now. It was also jank as fuck, but what else would you expect from Bethesda? Exactly. It is a Bethesda game. You guys have had, I don't know, decades? Has Bethesda been around for at least 2 decades at the point that Starfield originally came out? You guys have had so many years and so many games of seeing what they deliver at launch. Why are you surprised that it turned out looking and acting like that? You shouldn't be. I mean, you were, and I guess I get it. You had expectations based on the cinematic trailers that they put out, but still. Also, I've been keeping up with Crimson Desert over the last few days, but which issues are actually coming up with Crimson Desert? I know that people don't like that it takes roughly 8 hours to get into the interesting part of the game, but outside of that, I haven't really heard anything particularly negative. We shouldn't just sit around at this place. I see we head out there and yes, I say that we head out there and seize the initiative.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Let's go.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman, before you set off, I actually have something for you.
You got me a present? Oh, yeah, yes, I accept. I accept your present. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I accept it. Yes, thank you. The gear assembly feature is now available. Okay. Tab. Gear assembly. Okay. Use the AIC to assemble various kinds of gear to improve the operator's combat performance. basic armor. Little bit of stats on it. Okay. Can be gathered from the wilderness. Perform scans to mark the trees. Okay. And Origo crust. I have plenty of that. Okay. I will make a simple basic armor for myself. Excellent. Actually... Okay.
Still waiting for something?
The gear tab. Yes, gear tab, please. Let's see. There are 3 types of gear based on the equipping part. Armor, gloves, and kit. Every operator can equip 4 pieces of gear, 1 suit of armor, 1 pair of gloves, 2 kits. Gear already equipped by your operator will be displayed in the gear slots. The right side of the screen shows bonuses to various stats offered by the gear equipped by the operator. Click the gear slot to equip a piece of gear or swap what is currently equipped. Okay. I select. Yep, that's better than not having any armor. I'll take it. Offer stats. Yes. Equip it.
Fine product of industrial manufacturing.
1 tactical. Once equipped, tacticals are automatically used by the operator when the criteria... Okay. Use the gear screen to equip operators with various gear. Every operator can equip 4 pieces of gear. Equipping multiple pieces of gear from the same set also activates set effects. Equip tacticals on the gear screen. Each operator can be equipped with 1 tactical. Every tactical has different activation criteria and usage limits. Once equipped, tacticals are automatically used by the operator when the okay. Okay, sure. Let's slap in what we have. A little bit of powder. Okay, so when we equip it, the item is automatically used when our HP falls below 60%. Can support the controlled operator only once. Uses are restored. Okay. I equip.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing.
For Starfield, a lot of people were expecting it to be a traditional open-world RPG like The Witcher or Kingdom Come, but 10 minutes of investigating the game even before launch would show that it wasn't. Also, the control scheme was incredibly bonkers. No idea what drugs they were on for that. Why is it that whenever they make a game, whenever they make controls specifically with a controller in mind, it always translates terribly to a keyboard? I don't understand. Do they just not have people who play games on PCs in the room when these decisions are made? I have to assume so, at the very least. The combat also gets repetitive with so many waves of enemies to clear objectives, but it's a Korean game, so grindy. Wait, Starfield is? Starfield's a Korean game? I did not know that. Okay.
When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess.
You were talking about Crimson. I understand what happened there. I had already forgotten that I asked what people had an issue with for Crimson Desert. So I was thinking those 2 answers that I got were still talking about Starfield, and it was a little bit confusing as I was reading those out loud. But now that I know that we're talking about Crimson Desert, yes, Crimson Desert, definitely a Korean game. Controller scheme is... Wait, the controller scheme is also bad? I don't know what's going on, then. That makes very little sense to me.
Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you.
Hooray! We get to have a party because we've done a good job.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
Hold on. Hold the phone for a second. Do you see my guy right over here? You, sir, have a visor cap with Endfield on it. I like this guy. I like this guy right here. And honestly, I like this jacket design. I mean, yes, it is a jacket with a zipper in the front that opens up. Yes, but this kind of pattern where it goes down the middle and then goes off towards the shoulder. I like this.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
Can easily handle the landbreakers, or we'll get to the bottom of this.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers.
Hey, we're level 4 now. Let's go.
Seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
But the Crimson Desert world is stupidly huge. They basically throw you into it with all the stuff to potentially find and do with basically a thumbs up and a pat on the shoulder. I did hear that there are dragons in the game, and that even if you were to get onto a dragon and fly from one edge of the map to the other on dragon with no interruptions, it would still take 2 full hours. I'm okay with that, but many people aren't. I want to be okay with that. I very much want to have a game that does not handhold me or use yellow paint to direct me in what I should do. I want games like that, but I've had a little bit too much of the video game hand-holding throughout my lifetime that I would find it a little bit difficult at the beginning until I got the hang of it. So I'm on board with them doing that, even if I would get frustrated in the beginning from it. Running back where we need to go. The game seems cool, but I'll get into it when I want, not now. It absolutely has my attention, but Crimson Desert seems like the kind of game where if you're playing Crimson Desert, you're not playing anything else. Because there's just so much to do in Crimson Desert that's all you have time for. You've played a game that doesn't handhold you pretty much at all, Factorio. True. Factorio didn't really handhold me, which I appreciate. And honestly, neither did X4 Foundations. X4 Foundations is just, here you go, good luck. Now, I am on board with that also. Birds, get back over here. I want to have roast seagull. It disappeared. Oh, that tricky bird. What is this? Upfront danger? Ha. It's like a message left behind in a Dark Souls game.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a
Oh.
Our rising clan does not need deathless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Like this one! Enemies!
Enemies?
There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
You guys found the test redeemed.
They're blocking our
I-
only way. Take them down, Chen.
I was trying to showcase how to do, I guess the word for it would be an asynchronous redeem through Mix It Up the other day, and my Mix It Up was not cooperating with me when I was trying to do that, and it just wouldn't load my existing redeem properly, so I made a new one, and then promptly forgot to do it. Oh, ad break. Okay. You know, that's a very well-timed ad break, because now I can just go on a quick ad break, we'll come back, and then we will fight the bad guys. I don't remember how combat works in this game, so that's going to be fun to deal with. But I'm going to take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back with you guys. Okie dokie. Am return. Let's see. Crimson Desert even sometimes gives you tips that have nothing to do with what you're doing. I'm guessing that's not intentional, but it is funny. Oh, so like if you're about to enter a bit of combat, Crimson Desert will be like, oh, hey, did you know that there are fish in the water? And if you equip a fishing pole, you'll be able to go fish out the fish that are in the water. Anyway, good luck with this fight against 13 guys that are higher level than you. You've got this, right? Boop. And then it just disappears. I have to imagine that is exactly what happens. Feels like random tips a loading screen gives. Exactly. Like when you're in Helldivers 2 and you are in the middle of hell diving down onto a planet and they just have the random Helldivers 2 tips in the bottom of the screen. Just like, hey, did you know that if you shoot your enemies, they will take damage? Or don't stand too close to your stratagems because you will get blown up. Just, you know, stuff like that. I'm on board with it, by the way. Don't let the words that I'm saying make you think I'm against it. I am on board with it. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. We have kept our Endfielders waiting long enough. It is time to initiate combat. Alright. I don't remember how to combat, so this is gonna be fun. Ba 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 ba. Boom. And bonk. And bonk. Oop. I don't think. Oh, I did not. Hell yeah, okay. That was a good one. Whoop. You won't hit me, you big bully. Okay. Ah. Oh, I'm hyped up. I'm too hyped up. Whew. Okay. We're okay. We're perfectly good. We beat the bad guys. Aw. Damn it, there's more bad guys. Okay. I did flip my truck in Snow Runner today because I wasn't paying attention. Now I have to go rescue it the next time I play? You just reminded me that I bought Snow Runner during the summer sale last year and then promptly forgot about it. Damn it, I need to play Snow Runner now. Okay. I've got to play Snow Runner. I have to find time to play Snow Runner. Son of a bitch. You know what? You know what? Well, you know what games I also got a while ago and just never touched? I got Lords of the Fallen 2021 edition, and I also got Black Myth Sun Wukong and just forgot to go deal with them. It's ridiculous. It's damn ridiculous. Okay, fight me, bad guys. I don't care that you're level 14. Whoop. Boom. Bonk. Bonk. Whoop. Hell yeah. Oh jeez. Oh, he swings hard. I don't remember how to interrupt those, but ow, I dodged that. It's okay. This is not the smart way to deal with dodging, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. No, you leave them alone. You leave them alone, you big bully. Ba 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 ba. Ow. Damn. Okay. I don't remember the interrupt. Ba 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 ba. There we go. We've got this.
More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
What? Holy, who are you, my good sir?
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator.
SnowRunner is amazing. Yes, SnowRunner and Roadcraft both look like they would be fun to me. I just don't have enough time. Damn it. I need more time to play all these games that look like so much fun. Heavy machine gun emplacement is truly my goat. It's also been so long, but the autocannon is finally meta on a faction again. What do you mean by HMG emplacement, Axis? Do you just mean the stratagem that drops down a heavy machine gun as your number 3 weapon? Or is there some other heavy machine gun thing that I am not familiar with?
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator.
You're the Landbreaker Specialist?
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfguard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Oh? The heavy machine gun that is manually Oh, okay. I got you. I don't think I've ever used that one in Helldivers 2 then. But I do know what we're talking about now. We have unlocked Wolfguard. Wanting to acquire more operate. I already did that last time. I remember this. The banners, sure. I have... oh, I do have a token here? I mean, if I have a token, I might as well make use of it, right? I have... tokens? I do have a few pulls for this as well, but we're gonna save that for the end of stream. Okay. Oh, actually, I do not have any pulls for this one. I just have a few for this one. Okay, cool. Enemies tend not to be able to hit you unless they are melee or explosive when you are on the HMG emplacement and you do a ton of damage. I will have to take a look at the HMG emplacement then. I don't recall that one, actually. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Control has been damaged. I have control parts, so we'll repair it.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
This feels like something we encountered back at the hub. Yeah, we had to take a power pole and move it all the way from our base out to another area. That's true.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
All right. I will not teleport. You can't make me teleport. I will run around as much as I can. I enjoy the running around. You can't make me teleport. I mean, until I have no other choice but to teleport. That's a separate issue, though.
Hi, folks. The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
Come on. Can't I just make... cancel. Can't cancel. Okay, disconnect. What I actually want to do is from over here. There we go. This is what I wanted. Now we can just go all the way down over here. Okay, 80 meters is pretty far, actually. I'm gonna put this... right here, on the side of the road, and... wait, how do I... okay, yes. Do one of those. Then I'll go ahead, take this... what? Why does that not work? Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure I did something wrong. It's unpowered. It's fine. Ah, not what I want. It's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Okay, maybe I really do just have to make one off the main area first. Okay, let me disassemble this. Dash. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Let's go right over here.
Core AFC area.
No. Huh? That's a pretty wild combo you have there, Nova. Not gonna lie. I put this right over here.
The cable is too short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
Oh, I understand what I did wrong last time. I didn't actually connect it after I put down the tower. Okay, yep, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, we'll just go grab one of these. Put it right here, I think. Okay. Then we can just go over here. Tear this one down. Yes. And transmission. Okay. You shall receive power. What? This is still unpowered? No, that's just plain wrong. Because this should very clearly be getting power. It's working. Okay. Once connected to the power grid, this can wirelessly power and oh, okay. You instead need me to grab a cable and just plug it in right over here. Okay, that is what you want me to do. Then I will pick this one up. Is not necessary here.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of
Okay.
civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Okay. Let us hurry and take out the bad guy. Okay. Operational Manual System Authority level? What is that? The Operational Manual is a system that integrates various features such as activity nodes, daily tasks, and tactical training. Use it to get familiar with various activities on... Oh, okay. Activity nodes include missions that can be completed to earn operational EXP. Complete the current phase to unlock the next phase. Okay. Daily tasks. They can be completed on a daily basis. Reach the goals to complete them. Okay. Complete these daily tasks to earn activity points and earn rewards. Training. Tactical training offers a series of training courses. Okay, so let's go take a look at the node thing. I have done that. I have done that, yes. Okay, we did the piece of gear. And we did a tactical, yes. All of those things are me. Upgrade 4 operators to level 10. Okay, I may have the money to be able to do that. I would just have to go take a quick check. You know what? Let me...
Guard, I've got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Oh, god damn. Got her down instantly. Now I'm curious to what... Okay, but tell me what the question was.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers?
I don't know if that was a yes or not. Okay. Okay, how do I... There's so many buttons in this. Operators, yes please. I would like to operate all of my operators to level 10. Okay. Level 17. Okay.
Prepped and ready to go.
Okay, level up. Straight to 10? Yes, please. Cost me two tickets? Yeah, okay.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Over here, Edmund!
Oh, just a little bit short on something. What a shame.
So, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Get a new assignment.
Level 1? No, my good sir. We need to level you up. Straight to 8? Yes, absolutely straight to 8.
The Pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest paths to victory will do.
Okay. We've got
Originium will carve a path for us.
17, 10, 9, 9. Okay. That all works for me. Now, I'm just going to ignore the rest of that for right now. Yeah. Is everybody ready? Onward we go, towards victory. I don't know what victory will look like, but I do know that we seek it. We shall seek it. We shall find it out, and it will be beautiful. Okay. We're in the Valley Pass, and it doesn't look fantastic. Oh, teleporter? Oh, I see meme songs of this game. Which ones are you referring to, Ivy? Because I've definitely seen a lot of comics, like single page, maybe 2 or 3 panel comics on Twitter about this game. But I don't think I've seen any meme songs about it yet.
R&R complete. Team.
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
The dense tech.
Oh, what? What's a den sack? You know, you recognize that thing?
Dense techs are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon.
That seems way too smart for a group of people referred to as the Landbreakers. Are the Landbreakers backed by anybody? I don't answer that question if you actually know. I'm just thinking out loud here. Because from what I've seen of Landbreakers, they do not seem like the kind of people who can handle a machine that both makes a smokescreen and disrupts electrical technologies around them. But that is probably just me underestimating them. Oh yeah, I've got links turned off. If you share it in the Discord, I can take a look at it and share it and then post it in the chat, though.
But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the bone crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
You could share it in general. That's fine with me. Blight? Aether energy? What are you talking about, Wolfman?
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Okay, let me take a quick look at that. And here. The checking. Get out of here, ad. You suck. Terrible.
Is there something I missed?
Why am I getting bullied by ads right now? It's unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. It was a double ad. The first one unskippable.
Survival in the frontiers is all about finding a safe route.
Oh, I've seen this animation actually.
Where you'd expect it least, waiting to pounce the moment you drop your guard.
They prey on people at their most vulnerable. We can't let these raiders get away with it.
Copy. I paste. This is the video that Ivy shared. I don't know anything about this game other than this is my second session of playing it, so I don't know. I think that's the new limited character though. Like if I go take a look up over here. I think that's supposed to be this character right here. I don't know who this is, except that her name is Tang Tang. I almost got bullied by zomboids. Wait, I almost got bullied in Zomboid by 3 raiders. They spawned very close, and one tried to shoot me but missed. Oh, raiders. Yeah, okay, hold on. I was a little bit confused for a second there, Cyan. I was thinking, how the hell are zombies shooting guns at you? Aren't they zombies? But then I reread your message and saw that, oh, it was human raiders in a zombie game. Okay. But you managed to take him out, or at least run away, right? Okay. Find another path. Okay. I like to head to the right.
This seems like the only path. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates.
That was easy.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
Yep.
I hear something.
Oh, I wasn't moving forward. The game forced me to do that.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad. Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
The Landbreakers seem to be searching for the local residents.
They won't have the chance to.
Oh, damn. Wolfman is gonna fight with us. Come now, Wolfman. Let us begin our combat. Boom. Boom. So many combos. Whoop. Boom. Big old AoE right there.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Raiders mod adds NPCs like players. They can shoot and demolish your stuff. Quite the RNG scare. That sounds like a fantastic mod to add into the game, though. I mean, yeah, it introduces the chance of you getting bullied in the game, but that still seems like a good mechanic to have in a game about zombies and survival. Excuse me, I am yawning my brains out tonight. Where should we go next?
Over there.
You, in the sweater, come back here. I have questions for you.
LB? Quick, after him!
Get him. Chase after him. But first, are there any goodies hiding around in here? If there are goodies, I am absolutely entitled to steal them. Just know that they said it was okay if I take them.
Hunter can read the winds.
I was so curious about the Enman when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Enman, I was like, you know, so wowed and amazed. So wowed and amazed?
There we go. Just pick up all my goodies. If there is stuff that I can have in the game, I want it.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Your mind is lightning quick, and you got some great... Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Oh, okay. I'll take this powder, but I don't... It's a wacky flailing arm man flailing... Oh, shit, what was it? Wacky flailing arm man flailing in... damn it, hold on. I've got to Google this. I know what it is. Family guy. Wacky. Waving. Okay. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm, flailing tube man. There we go. Okay, hold on. So, can I say that 3 times fast? That is the main question. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm, flailing tube man. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm, flailing tube man. Wacky, flailing. Ah, damn it. I had 2 of them down pretty easily, but the third one was just a little bit too much. Now, let's turn him on, see what he does. Not be verified. Please acquire... What? I am Endman. You were saying that Endman does not have access to the wacky, waving, inflatable arm, flailing tube man? Okay. We don't have access to the wacky, waving, inflatable arm, flailing tube man. We're just gonna have to go do other stuff in the game, like, you know, actually progress the story, I guess. I would rather hang out with the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, but you know, that's graffiti. Whose territory are we entering? I don't recognize.
High threat hostile.
Get out of here, you bums! I wanna fucking.
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Yo, you can't call him a pet. Come on now.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Right. Combat time. Boom. Wow. Wow. Okay. I will figure out the dodge. I will figure out the dodge properly.
Great teamwork.
No, you leave them alone. How dare you? Boom. Boom. Damn. Okay, that was a good perfect dodge. Okay. Note to self. Take your... Boom. Interrupted. Okay. So we just gotta use that to interrupt it. Okay. No big deal. Okay. You, dummy. Leave me alone. I will deal with the big guy as soon as I am done with this little one. I don't want to get bullied by a ranged fighter the whole time. Okay. Right.
Neferith. She'll crush you all.
Who? This is a new name to me. I don't know who you are referring to.
Neferith. I knew it.
Who is Neferith?
A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
Whoa.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
Could the local residents be...
Careful, Unmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Yo? Scorched Earth? God damn, this wolf guy is kind of cool, actually.
Wait! Please! Please don't!
I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Wooster? I don't know what a Wooster is, but I don't think I want to be a Wooster.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
We must help him, or they probably know more. They probably know more about the local situation.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
I didn't say we had to help them. I said they probably know more about what's going on. Don't you put words in my mouth. Come on now.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Right. Let us follow Archa? Archa, please run.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close.
Don't you stop running. Don't you stop running, Karcha.
This is the place.
Arja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that you?
Is it a thick, younger sibling?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Aw, damn it. She needs our help. That little thing needs our help.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the erypathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of oropathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of oropathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Hello, son. Oh, hello, Gojo. How are you doing today? We have followed... Where'd Sweater Guy go? Sweater Guy? Yes, there we go. We have followed Karcha there into this cave that has a lot of people in it. We're actually kind of surrounded, but it's okay because we are going to help poor, sick little Jenny feel better. She's got a boo-boo and has rocks growing out of her body. It's not good. How are you doing today, and did you get some sleep? I'm doing pretty well today. Made sure to take in several walks. Made sure to have a nice lunch. Made sure to get a few things done, at least. I slept okay the night before. But I always wake up way too early. Like 5:30 in the morning for no real reason. That's just when I wake up, unfortunately. So she's dying, basically. It's been a couple weeks since she had her medicine. She's toughing it out, but yes, I don't think she's doing so hot. But it's okay. We just happen to have some medicine that cures rocks growing out of your body. Good. You get pats? Oh, thank you very much. Hey now. Young child, are you feeling better? Have you recovered? I think she's feeling better.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for oropathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
And how are you doing today, Gojo? I just realized that I forgot to ask. And here's some stuff I brought for you. Jeez, oh god. Bicycles? You're throwing bicycles at my face? You know, usually, when you get somebody a bicycle as a present, you don't throw it at their face. I gotta go to sleep. It's 1:15 in the morning. Thank you for stopping by, Cyan. I hope you have a good sleep. And but you know, I am prepared to forgive you, Gojo, because I did happen to notice a few choice cuts of steak as well as cheeseburgers in that variety of stuff that you threw in my face. So I'm gonna keep the cheeseburgers, bare minimum. I don't know if there's anything else in there that I wanted, but the cheeseburgers for sure.
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Yo. Child, don't fall asleep while standing. No? Okay, that's good. I'm okay? Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. Does originium infect people this way?
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using originium, eripathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure eripathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that eripathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by eripathy.
Indeed. Although originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, eripathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
But we're cultivating originium.
Don't stress over it, Endman.
Okay.
Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Okay, I will trust you. Okay. You know, one second. I'll be right back with you guys. Okie dokie, and return. Oh my goodness. Why does the shave redeem not work while I'm playing this game? Yep, hold on. Let me tab out of the game. Is that what the problem is? Yep, that's definitely what the problem was. Okay, welcome in, Dapper. How are you doing today? Did you just wake up? Ouch. Oh god, I almost slashed Ginny with that. Oh my. And I take off the beard and I turn into an absolute menace. My goodness. Okay. Yes. I have words for you. Please talk to me.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
Okay. What did those breakers do to you? How did you get here? And you can't live here forever. Well, I'm not gonna... I don't have a place to relocate them to, so I'm not gonna tell them they can't stay here. I'm not particularly interested how they got here at the moment, so... What did those breakers do to you?
When that anchor fell, not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
I cannot confirm nor deny that I just woke up. I've been in and out of sleep for the last 24 hours. Yo? Dapper, are you okay? I mean, I can understand being in and out of sleep, like when you're sitting in your most comfortable chair after a nice dinner at the end of a long day, and you're and you're half awake, half asleep at 7 p.m. I am regularly there. This happens to me quite often, but oh, you're sick. Oh, okay, that changes things significantly. Well, I hope that it's nothing serious and you're able to recover quickly. As always, the advice that I would like to give to anybody that I hear is sick is hydrate extra. No matter how much water you normally drink a little bit more. Not like 3 times as much. I think that's a little bit too much in the way of how much water you should be drinking, but hydrate. Hydrate more. Now, speaking of, I'm gonna hydrate as well. Okay. I have a 30-pack bottle of water right next to me. Excellent. I am glad to hear that you are taking the hydration seriously. I actually... Okay.
Wooster's built an auto meat packing plant nearby. I used to work there.
An auto meat packing plant that you worked at? What? Excuse me, Soth, what job would you do at the auto meat packing plant? The auto of the name definitely makes it feel like the factory just kind of runs itself.
Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory.
Feed the machine the meat? The meat grinder. Slowly, continually, add in little bits and pieces of the meat. Let the machine grind them down.
We got people from other places as well. There's forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to help them? Or to hide the bodies? I do not know which bodies you are referring to, Dapper. And if there are any special people of interest who happen to be listening to my conversation, I do not know this individual. I do not have any bodies, nor have I ever had any bodies that needed to be disposed of. I can't do it with this model, but I'm definitely darting my eyes back and forth, you know, because I am very clear of suspicion and have done nothing wrong.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
Forget I said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. What am I supposed to forget? That no, I don't know.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but
we're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
I have a feeling you have an idea? What is it? Excuse me, but what is it, Perlica?
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation.
Okay, that voice is so tiny for a dragon girl? Oh, do you mean the little goober on the right over here in blue? What would I have done in the past? Yes. Goober is... I know that she has a proper name, but I'm going to keep referring to her as Goober. 1 second. I have to bring my beard back. There we go. Okay, so... what would I of the past have done? Or what standard protocol? I don't really care about what standard protocol is.
We would shoulder the risk.
How noble I was. That sounds like my type of approach. Yep, that tracks.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there. But it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those Blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
Hooray! Mission complete. I am now level 6. Level 6 authority. Minor armor? Oh. I don't know what's in minor armor, but it sounds like it would be useful to me. Alright. Onward. Wait, build an outpost? We get to do more building?
That's them. Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
Holy scab eaters? That is quite the insult that you are hurling out there, my good sir.
A sizable breaker band, bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
Ad break. Okay. Let me just pull out the ad break sign. Okay. I'm gonna be right back with you guys. I'm gonna stretch it out and hydrate, and I encourage you all to do the same. Okie dokie. So that was a good stretch break. I am enjoying this game. I mean, for the most part, the thing that I was really drawn to in this game, the factory building, I have barely touched. But I actually don't mind that I barely touched the factory building. I think that I am enjoying the narrative that this story is bringing to the table. It's... a lot of it is going over my head because I did not play the first Arknights game. There's a lot of terminology, a lot of characters, so on and so forth that I don't know. Which is okay. That is perfectly understandable. I'll just have to slowly play catch up and figure out what the hell is going on in this game. Point is, I'm having fun with this game. I do like the combat, but I feel like the chances to do combat are few and far between, and I'm a little bit rusty every time that we come back to that. Welcome back from ad jail, everyone. Let us resume the game. Just turn off the ad break. There we go. Okay.
All right, let's make that happen.
There we go. Okay. Where do you need... This goddamn enemy. Fight me! Fight me, you sons of bitches! You got, idiot. Ba, 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 ba. And double. Alright, where's the rest of them? I know that there's more here. Holy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So do you know why I called them cancer rocks? I do know why you call them cancer rocks, Feather. Yes. We just helped the little girl who had rocks growing out of her arm. And now we're fighting the bad guys who have taken over this area to build a house, maybe. Fight them. Bang, 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 bang. Almost feel bad for bullying these guys, but then I don't. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Okay. They don't even notice. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. How are you doing today, Feather? Ow. Okay. Pressing and holding click to continually auto attack is fantastic, unless I'm trying to, you know, properly dodge.
You're incredible.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
See? I told you, Mr. Saw. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
We can help as well.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
Sub-PAC? Is it going to be a little teeny tiny PAC? Oh, it's going to be adorable. I'm about to love this. Bring down the tiny pack. It's adorable.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost.
Sub-factory that supports the main factory. I'm loving the concept, but let me go actually do something with the factory. I enjoy the story of this game, but I am not doing nearly enough factory building.
I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
The awesome supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Just doing my job.
Oh, you're doing more than
All right.
that.
This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily.
Well, I don't really care if they're giving them up. I want what they have, and I will take it from them, because in my mind, the Landbreakers are effectively pirates, and it is perfectly okay to steal from a pirate.
There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those Landbreakers come back?
We'll give them what they want. the battle.
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
Don't I have some Origo crusts on me?
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or...
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered.
Then I have to go back.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered.
Okay. So they clicked through the auto line a little bit too quickly.
Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
Okay. More factory building time. I've been looking forward to this. It shows the deposit. Okay. Automate logistics. Yes! Automation! This is one of the core elements that I've been looking forward to. Follow the indication marker and approach the PAC output port 4. Okay. Each output port of the Protocol Automation Core, Protocol Automation Core, can choose to unload one item. Okay. Originium ore? Yes, please. That's the Originium ore as the item to be moved out. Alright. Transport belts. Yes. This is starting to feel more like Factorio / Satisfactory. Observe the sub-PAC output port. Note that it has an outward arrow to indicate that it is an output port for transportation and logistics support. The refining unit nearby has inward arrows at the side of its base. These mark the input ports of the facility. The directions of these ports are fixed. Connecting a transport belt from the sub-PAC output port to the refining unit input port will automatically move the Originium ore from the depot to the said refining unit. Okay. Then I will grab some of these. The red indicator cone. Transport belts must first be connected to an output port. They cannot be placed on empty ground or grid marks marked with red crosses. All output ports that can serve as the starting point for transport belts are marked by white outward ports. Move the character and adjust the view to support the indicator cone to the okay. How easy? Alright, connect. It's highlighted, indicating the transport belt has begun. Okay. The transport belt is directional. It must start from the source and end at the item destination. Okay. The refining unit input ports have been replaced with white inward arrows, indicating that the transport belt can be... Okay, good. Follow the guiding line. This moves items from the sub-port to the refining. Okay. Move and adjust the view. Move the indicator cone to the specified Oh, okay. The indicator cone has been moved to the proper place and the refining unit has been selected and highlighted to indicate that it is the final destination. Transport belt connections success. Originium ore is now being automatically transported from the sub-PAC. The refining unit will use the originium ore arriving at its input port to produce origo crusts. The next step is to move the origo crusts back to the depot by placing the transport belt at the refining ports. Okay. Come now. We have to put that there. The indicator cone is now at the refining unit. Okay. Starting point. And we can go over in there. Starting at the refining ports. Yeah, sure. The Oreo crusts are being moved back to the depot to exit transport belt placements. Okay. Okay. The control panel shows the current logistics data of the facility. Input. Recipe. Oh. Okay. Collect the Origo crusts. Okay. Z for the facility list, of course, yes. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. To those of you who don't know me, I am IkarosFaln, the Sunset VTuber. Javi, if you have to raid and run, that's perfectly understandable. If you gotta go take care of your after-stream care, stretch it out, grab something to eat, hydrate, please go take care of that. I know how important it is. Today, we are continuing with Arknights Endfield. We are finally starting to touch a little bit of factory building, and I am excited for it. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Just like that. Give you a shout out. There we go. You were playing Shadow of War. Alright, hold on. Javi the Wandering Skull, a gamer, content creator, streamer, husband, and father, just trying to vibe through this crazy life and enjoy the time that I get to game from battling Babby from battling Babby Tor in Mordor to surviving Resident Evil 2's RPD. Javi's gaming journey is a wild ride. They're conquering the shadows, facing evil residents, and even braving the depths of RL Craft. It's all about the good vibes and the good times. Yes, everybody, go check out Javi. Thank you very much again for the raid, Javi. I will do my best to keep everybody entertained and having fun. So how's your Shadow of War run going? I remember asking the last time, but I do not recall what it is that you told me specifically. Combat tab? A gun tower? Holy. Mind if I jump the VC? Yeah, that's okay. Let me just make sure that I'm capturing audio from the VC real quick. I am connected. My mic input. Output. Checking. Properties. Okay, yeah, whenever you're ready. Gun Tower is a simple yet effective combat facility that can automatically attack enemies within range. Okay. Construct. We need 10. Origo crusts, plenty. Quantities of materials needed to construct. Okay, yep. Make one of them. Make 3 of them. Hey now. Gun towers? Okay. What should I do with the gun towers? Deploy gun towers at the marked locations. Okay. D? Was it? Gun tower? Okay, let's see. Where is the specified spot? It's gotta be right in front of me. Deploy gun towers at the marked location. Oh, way over here. Okay. I was looking right next to my factory because, you know, that makes sense that that's where they put it.
Good, advantageous site for deploying the.
Okay. 1,
This place looks pretty neat.
2, and 3. The gun tower is a combat facility. When operational, it automatically attacks enemy targets within its attack range. When placing a combat facility, the blue circle indicates its attack range. Combat facilities will automatically attack enemy targets within their range. The number of combat facilities can be placed is limited by protocol capacity, as well as a separate combat facilities limit. Both restrictions will be displayed when placing... Okay, done. Oh. Oh, a pylon. Yes, of course. Is this pylon? Yes. Transmit power. Be there in a sec. Yeah, okay. Take your time. Turn all of those off. I need to, over here, grab a little bit of power from my station. Then we'll plug it in, and my guns will be active. And they will go bang, bang. Alright. Switch off? No. Those turn the guns on. Yes, please. Transmit power from the sub-PAC to the electron pylon. Didn't I just do that? Turn the gun on. And turn the gun on.
Nicely done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right.
Okay,
But
as
we
soon as
also
this
need to
audio
teach
is
Soft's people
past.
how to use them.
Okay. Let's see. Switch over here. Right over here. Oh, hello?
Hello. How are you doing this fine evening?
I am a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if I'm gonna make it to my 4-hour mark, but we'll see. How are you doing?
That is entirely valid. I just had to stop the stream after 45 minutes because I had to pick up the boy because somebody was making dinner and nobody could watch him. So I just spent the last like 20 minutes getting beat by him and he kept ripping at my fucking mic. So
Good
that's
times.
the
Good
that's
times.
the getting tormented by baby Tor part. Anyway, yeah, I just figured I would explain that. Also, run's going great. I wasn't able to do much because again, baby.
Sure.
All right. Enjoy your game, bud.
Okay. Thanks for popping in. Boop, boop, ba, ba, ba. No, I am I'm quite serious. My eyes feel very heavy right now. I'm gonna see if I can get to the 3.5 hour mark, because I can see we're just at about the 3 hour mark, but I definitely don't want to fall asleep on stream tonight. I'm not saying there's a big possibility of it happening, but it could go to bed. It's a little bit too soon to go to bed, unfortunately. If I go to bed now, I'm gonna wake up at like 3 in the morning and not be able to get back to sleep. Too soon. But if I can make it to 9, then I'll go to sleep after that.
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
They can rotate.
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They are coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it!
Oh, no.
Prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it to...
My guns. You were performing so well. You were taking out every bad guy that approaches. Adorable.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Ah! We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
Gum-sucking scab eaters. These guys have fantastic insults. Can we go back to insulting people like this?
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Enfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees in the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
My bloody wrist hurts? Holy hell, Javi. Was it the boy? Did the boy manage to hurt your wrist? Damn. Boy takes playtime quite seriously, I see. Highly unlikely, what I just said, but what's up? Hopefully it's nothing too serious. If it's just a little bit sore, yes, that's a nuisance. Definitely a pain in the ass, but it feels like that's a very recoverable from kind of issue. Of course you can. I believe that this was Perlica's plan all along. It was pulverized previously, but I was holding him and he was bouncing and leaning. Oh, okay, gotcha. Past injury. Okay.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Oh? Are we door dashing some stuff to our sub PAC? Beautiful. Okay. The regional development system has been unlocked. There was no shot I'm gonna remember all these keys. Are you kidding me? Why? The objective of Endfield is to develop various regions across the Talos II. The outpost development project is an essential part of this endeavor. This shows all matters associated with the regional development, the newly established outpost management system. We have successfully established contact with the refugee camp outpost. Goods can now be supplied to this outpost. Okay. Then I need to select my Origo crust. Okay. It's a specified quantity from the local depot, then delivers them. Okay, it's fine. Amount of goods. Wow. Valley stock. Okay. The trade. One? You know, we just need to know that the trade works. One trade, sending through. We successfully earned this outpost's valley stock bills, and the outpost gained outpost prosperity. Shows the amount of valley stock bills, okay. The outpost gets a little more prosperous when the goods are successfully delivered. Outpost prosperity is earned in every trade. Once it earns enough outpost prosperity, its prosperity level can be raised to expand its size and increase its trade payments. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's all well and good. Let's close that though. Besides using the regional development system to manage the outpost, you can also talk to Outpost Manager Soth to open the outpost management screen. Okay. What's up? We got you some guns. We're taking a little bit of your stuff. What do you want, guy?
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
Okay.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
A nasty surprise, you say? I wonder what it's gonna be. Am I involved in your nasty surprise? Oh boy, well, I'm not saying that I'm opposed to being a part of a nasty surprise, but I do want to make sure that it is a tasteful nasty surprise. Anyway, how's it going? It's going pretty good today. The weather jumped up this morning. Everything felt fairly hot, and over the next 12 hours, I expect the temperature to drop about 40 degrees. This yo-yo weather is awful. I cannot handle these big jumps. It's what it is. We'll just have to keep dealing with it for now. Eventually, it's gonna stabilize. Outside of the weather, things are going pretty well. A little bit slow, a little bit quiet, but you know, I'm not complaining. I would actually prefer that a little bit. Love that Texas-style bipolar weather. Is that just becoming more common? I hear that. Okay, so I know that there's an old saying. Oh, do you like the weather? Insert state or city here. Well, if you just wait 5 minutes, it's gonna change. Originally, I'm under the impression that originally that is a saying that was based on Florida weather, in that the weather is really nice for a moment, a storm just rolls in out of nowhere, and suddenly the weather is not fantastic at all within the span of about 5 minutes. Now, I understand why that happens down in Florida, because it's a state that's on the water, so you got all that kind of weather stuff playing into it. But it feels like that kind of yo-yo, just wait 5 minutes thing is becoming more common in other states as well. I don't know. It's difficult to deal with. I would prefer that we just had a solid winter, slowly warm up, and then break out into spring. Oh, you guys have that over in Texas? Okay, gotcha. Hello, sir. Take me where I need to be. Oh, what is this?
A protocol space? Did it just appear?
You know what this is?
Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
Of course I can go take a look at it. It's pretty familiar. I'm diving in for a look. Head first, jump right in. It's nice, then hot, then nice again, then it's cold, then it's raining, then it's dry, then there's a tornado? One of those things does not sound like the other hobby. I mean, you got nice, hot, cold, rain, dry, tornado. Clearly the odd one out is it becoming cold. I mean, everything else feels like it tracks, but that one just seems a little bit off. Then bam, 2 inches of snow and the entire infrastructure falls apart. I mean, yeah, I get it. It snows so infrequently down in Texas that people there just don't know what to do when it happens. There's not much of a reason to learn how to deal with the snow if it very rarely snows. Nights can be below freezing in the winter. I would think that that's just because the heat dissipates out of the ground very quickly and does not get stuck in it during the night there. Right. Enter the protocol space. Did I enter it? I did not? Okay. Okay. Tally ho. Tally ho? Tally ho? Okay. That's not how that works, apparently. Protocol space discovered. Feel free to explore it. What am I looking at here? Okay, this... There are so many new mechanics that they keep throwing at me. I'm gonna message you an okie dokie. This section has various details about the protocol space, such as initial exploration data and threat levels. Section shows intel on enemies that may be found. Okay. Resources that can be salvaged from every protocol space are listed here. Okay. Exploring resource-yielding protocol spaces will cost sanity. that naturally recovers with time until it reaches a max. Okay, noted. Enter. Enter the space. Put me in, coach.
My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
This group is good enough for me. Continue. I guess we're going to another area that the game needs a moment to load. Touch the lights. Oh, absolutely. I will touch the lights.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll keep up with you.
Okay. So it's a practice space. Bong bong. No. Bad rock goobers. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Boom. Holy combo. I couldn't tell what was happening at all in that section. That must make it a really cool scene.
Another step forward, Enfielders. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
That's a nice mindset to have, but I don't really think it's rewards. Cost me 40. Okay, you go ahead and take 40 sanity. I will grab as many items as I can from this. Good for me. Dun, dun. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, wa-da-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. We're jumping out of the space because we beat the challenge and killed all the enemies. I don't know what is going on in this game. Right, don't know. Okay.
Edmund, where did you all go just now? I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space?
Okay.
This might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
Investigations? I will perform a few investigations for you. Only so many I'm willing to perform. Definitely not all. Okay. Probably. Am I winning? That's hard to say. I haven't died in any of my fights tonight, Gojo, so that's a good start, right? I'm definitely not winning my fight against tiredness, though. As soon as I hit a logical stopping point, I'm probably gonna have to end before the 4-hour mark tonight. Ooh, hello. Oralines? Oralines are mysterious entities that emit strange, sparkling lights. They may be found in exploration. Active oralines are forms of unstable oraline that exhibit a range of special properties. Some can move on their own, while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed by... Oh, okay. Submit them at any teleportation point to receive items that can support exploration. Okay. Let's see. Onward to where I need to go. What's... Didn't I do this already? Oh, the cave was right there. I'm just blind. I didn't even notice the gigantic hole in the wall.
All right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here.
When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
A good idea. I don't really want the raiders to sneak up us on us.
I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
It's alright. We'll take it from here.
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Ginny, weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover. Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
Oh, now that's a nice drawing right there. This right here is the level of my art skills. Just letting you guys know.
This is such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much, Ginny. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him.
Ooh, Uncle Mark? There's an Uncle Mark to keep track of now?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go? Is he safe?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others. He never came back to the cave.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreakers' territory.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
Okay. Moving out. And through the haze. Get over there. Get over there.
I hope Mark and his crew are alright. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do.
Thank Talos for this cave. It's just big enough for everybody. A kid managed to catch a long ear and is raising it as a pet. I hope we get rescued soon before we have to kill that poor little thing for food. We're running out of food, meds, everything. What will happen to us when the supplies are gone?
Hostages or ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
I want to go home. I miss my desk and my chair, my bed with the soft sheets. But it's turned into a wicked lair of prowling wildland beasts. I want to go home. I miss the hot, warm soup over some crimson stove fire. But now a furnace stands there, roaring like a grim, bloody beast. I want to go home. I miss the golden sunshine and the breeze of evening time, but now it's filled with scalding smoke and seizes up our throats. No one wants to go home, because the place is no longer our own. I wonder who wrote that. I was gonna say that memo kind of sounded like a child wrote that, but maybe
Rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
You're giving me explosives? Hell yeah. Okay. I take and eat.
We sure pack a punch.
Continuing on down.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
Then what are you so worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
You can't do science. I am the science in these parts. We need to thoroughly investigate this, but yes. Their science is not allowed. Okay.
No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
Okay.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings.
The shavings?
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
So they use the Blight and worship the Aether. Yes?
The Blight arises out of Ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the Ether?
Embrace the Ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes. But the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon. At least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
Don't seem to like them very much. They're probably thinking about... No, you just don't like them, buddy.
Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
Damn. This guy's pretty cool. Right. Escape? I will gladly escape from this cave. Let me out. Let me out.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What
Yo.
was that?
You... Oh.
Neferith.
Uh-oh.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Okay. Can keep going.
Come forth, Bone Crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and...
Yeah, let's go ahead and submit this one. There you go. You take this. Okay, it's good. It's good. That's good. And nice.
Bandits. They call you land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble. Yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past.
Do a quick little fight. Ooh. Oh, hey, when did I switch? I don't remember switching operators. Did half awake me just do that somehow? Well, I suppose it's not that big of a deal. You know, okay, fine. Let's be Perlica for a little bit. Let's be Perlica for a little bit. Oh, yep. Ah. Give me all the goodies. The fact that they're crazy colorful makes it so much better. Thank Talos they didn't find me. My Originium arts helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who finds this note, I hope you can report the situation to the Security Bureau and find a way to inform the Enfielders at the hub base. The one leading the Landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I have never seen Originium arts of her sort. A band of them probably use the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place, and they open the fortress gates. That woman, she destroys everyone with a single move. A huge flamethrower brute knocked me off my legs, almost smashed me into the wall. But, fortunately, the rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I am still fighting them in my own way. I have no idea who this is about, but, you know, good on you for surviving and keeping up the fight. Good buddy. My wound is healing. I think I can cast my Originium arts probably again and hide my tracks. If you find this note, this means that you know me pretty well. In fact, you may know where I like to play my pranks. Help me call the Security Bureau or my superiors, or go to the hub base and see if you can get in touch with Endfield. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. I think their leader has mastered some ether arts. If you're a Landbreaker, I hope you choke it. Oh, okay. You smelly dog. This guy really didn't like Landbreakers. I guess I get it, but damn, sure feel strongly about that. Okay. Right over.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
Okay.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear. These smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take
Made for burning blighted waste. Your blade won't evenly mark. You should use explosives. Blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing and sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
Bang. And knock him off the cliff. Don't let him get away with it. I know he'll try. I know he'll try. Holy crit. That was pretty cool. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, jeez. You guys got a lot of health. He's some kind of, you know, mini boss or something. There we go. I'm so sorry about bullying you this hard, mini boss, but just think that if I don't do... Oh, okay. Deactivated it. Okay. I mean, we took him out. That's pretty cool. A Kaboomy? Is there a need to have a Kaboomy? I'm looking. I'm checking. I'm not seeing, but... I wonder if that was the right move. I didn't actually read my objective. I just threw an explosive.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Okay. We're actually on ad break, so I'm gonna take a second to stretch it out real quick.
I was so curious about the Enwin when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Enwin, I was like, you know, so wowed and amazed. So wowed and amazed?
I would say that you're more mysterious than what the stories claim.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Your mind is lightning quick, and you got some great plans and vision. All right, Jen, that's enough flattery for the day.
Before you awoke, all they had were scraps of records and scattered rumors to learn about you. That probably gave them some incomplete views about you. But now you're here. We can finally set things right.
Okie dokie. So, current plan. I am kind of alternating between being awake enough to finish the next half hour and feeling like I'm gonna not make the next half hour. Ideally, I want to finish up this level that we're on. I don't know how much more of it there is, but we're gonna go destroy the next evil machine and see what there's left to do. I'm feeling okay. Tired for sure, but still okay. Alright, and one more hydrate. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. How is the game going so far? I like the game. This is definitely not the kind of game that I would play regularly, Nova, but I like this game. I don't really know what we're working towards at the moment because I'm not at all familiar with Arknights universe, but I'm having fun so far. What do you think from your end about the game? Oh, there's a kaboom over here. Show me. Show me to the kaboom. Where's the barrel? Where's the barrel with all the explosives in it? You won't hand it over to me. Very well. We shall begin combat then. Easy. Okay. So, this character is much more of a ranged character. That's good to know. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. No, you leave me alone. You don't bully me like that. Looks kind of cool, but that wolf guy or fox has that. Oh, this guy right here? No, not that. Operators.
Operator Protocol, standing by.
Get a new assignment.
This guy. Guy's fairly cool. Funny ad break? Oh, did you get a funny ad, Javi? Okay, let's see. At some point, I'm gonna have to go back and give these guys some equipment or something. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see. I spy, with my little eye, a second explosive. Your screen is still showing that. Oh, damn it! I forgot to turn that off. Okay, thank you. Okay. And boop.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
Okay, there's the third one. Follow the path, but grab an explosive first. From right over here. Okay, yep. It appears that I forgot to turn that off for a second.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
I can't touch the smelly haze. I don't know what to do. Okay. Gotta get across. That much is clear. And if I were to jump down? Would that actually be a smart move? I'm not entirely sure. I was kind of hoping that I could just run along the cables right there. That would have been pretty cool. I guess they're not going to be so kind as to allow that, but that would have been very cool. Nope. Okay, still blocked.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Okay, we'll avoid the haze. The 58th Worker Representatives Congress of the UWST is about to start. The representatives of Valley 4 will be heading to Matgorodov, the mother of cities. True, I understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not try to shove supplies to the representatives, as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative's traveling plans and supplies have been arranged. And please respect the break time of your representatives. Please do not visit the representatives to convey your feedback or suggestions. Thank you. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I guess I don't really have the time to deal with something like that. Oh, are you feeling especially handsome, Nova? Excellent. Days, week. Haze fire shall scorch their throats. Their gates will not stop us. The boss is so smart. Oh, okay. Okay, that very much reminds me of Star Trek Packlid behavior right there. Okay. Boss blesses. Our future is glory. All deniers and weak are dead. They do not deserve the blessings. Do not be a denier. A denier of what? I'd like to know what I'm being... Oh,
already. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
I'd like to know what I'm being a denier of before you simply call me one. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. I wanted to finish up the third little smoke signal and go tackle the big one, but I'm gonna call it here. Let me go find somebody to raid real quick. I am not awake enough for this at the moment. Oh please, but we find somebody to raid. Do 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 do. Ba da boo bum. Ba da ba da bum. Ba da da bum. Is there anybody that looks like they'd be cool to raid, who's playing the game? I mean, probably, right? I'm looking. I'm searching.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and
You look
pulse of life.
interesting.
And this is
Checking
what Endfield is fighting for.
An ad. You know what? I'm gonna choose this person anyway. Copy. What's this? Start the raid. Search. You. And... Okay. Let's go raid this person. There we go. Okie dokie. So, I think we made pretty good progress tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not fully awake to be able to, you know, properly try and find the path out of the area that we're stuck in. That's okay though. I think I managed to keep it together pretty well on stream tonight. So, will we be continuing this game? Yes. For a while, we will be continuing this game. I don't know how long we're going to keep playing it, but we're definitely going to stick with it for right now. So, let me just... see. Oh. Oh, they... That's... You know, it's okay. It's alright. So, what do we have going on in the next few days? I don't know. I don't know what I've got going on for the next few days. I still have to figure out my schedule a little bit. But, you know, we'll deal with that tomorrow. No big deal. So, 07 and have a good night? Yes. I hope everybody has a good night. So, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Goodbye.